In this video, I want to talk about situation with real estate in Canada, and if it's possible for immigrants to buy a house here or condo or any property here in Canada with all this craziness that is going on around the real estate market in especially in the biggest Canadian cities like Toronto, Vancouver. But it's even went far beyond those big cities that usually are very expensive and not quite affordable to buy anything. Now those prices went crazy everywhere in Ontario, everywhere in British Columbia, almost everywhere. And it's not easy to find a proper place right now that you can afford. Watch this video till the end because I'm gonna share some ideas or how you can jump into housing market here in Canada. What's the options you may consider? What's the options you could have? The situation is really hard for people to get into the market. So now you need, if you want to buy something in Toronto, the average price is slightly above $1 million for the house. For the detached house, and that's a very crazy money actually. And in order to buy such a place, you need your family income has to be $200,000, and you have to have at least 20% of down payment. So you have to collect somehow $200,000 as well. So you can put it as a down payment, 20%, and you will be able to get a mortgage on such house in Toronto area. If your goal is really to buy a property here in Canada, there are some possibilities that you can explore. In different provinces there could be a little bit different rules, but there is an option to buy a house together with somebody. So for example, you have a very good friend or a relative, and you can join together, join your forces, join your income, and jump into the house. It's why you can do it. Again, you have to be in a very good relationship with this person in order to do it. Houses in Canada, they pretty big usually, and you can split the house. For example, somebody can live in the basement if it's ready to live, if it's done, and somebody can live upstairs, or you can divide in any other different orders the house. But you can live together in this house for some time, and eventually the house will grow. The prices on the house will be higher in a few years, and then you can sell it, and you can each get the profit from the house, and you will have some money to buy your new place. Another option you can explore is to buy a house in a not a very good condition, that the house that would need a work to be done in order to be like a better livable place. I'm not saying that you have to buy a shack or like really damaged house, but there's still some like older houses. For example, there's a house on the market that never was renovated, and it's really old, and it's the kitchen is old, and everything is just really outdated. And if it's decent price, you can afford it, you can buy the house, and then you can improve it. It will work only mostly if you are a really handy person and you can do this work yourself. Because if you're gonna pay somebody to do the work, that's probably not gonna be as profitable as it could be if you can do some work yourself. That's a very good option. And another option is to consider is to move to other province, like New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island. Those are very beautiful provinces. Their nature is amazing. Again, it depends on your work, on your situation, but if it's okay with you to work somewhere remote, if you're not attached to particular location, there are plenty of great places to live in Canada, further like a part of Toronto or Montreal or Vancouver, and even within these provinces, even within Ontario, you can move further north and you can still find a place to buy for yourself. Or if you want to live in Quebec, you can move further from Montreal and you can buy a place for yourself to live, and it's gonna be a decent place, and it's gonna be affordable. It could be affordable. So I'm just saying that there are some options and possibilities that you can explore, but it's a very good idea to jump into a housing market, even if it's not your dream home, even if it's not like the perfect home that you want to live in. But it's much better to pay for your own, maybe not even really great place, that's not your dream home, as I said before, but it's yours, and it will build some equity. You will build some equity with the home, so you will be living in your home. You will be paying yourself, you will be paying mortgage for your place that you own, that the place that you can sell, that place that will grow in price, and you can sell it in few years. Sometimes even people, I know sometimes people buying houses, they don't do anything in a house, they live for several years, and prices went crazy, and they sell it and they gain a profit. And can you imagine, you can make $100,000 within a few years, or you can pay those $100,000 to somebody for rent, to build their equity, to build their wealth. So it's just an idea to explore, just my thoughts. I we always encourage people, if they can afford it, if you can jump into property here in Canada, they should do it, because there's a possibility that we will see decrease in the housing market, but we live here for 11 years, and prices still grow, and prices still going up, and eventually they will be going up, probably for some really long period of time. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about those possibilities. If there's something that could be helpful for you, is there something that you can explore further. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. They will see you next time. Bye now.